Hey guys, how's it going? Hold on. I really feel like I could fix this angle so you don't see my double chin. Nope, you still see it. You really would think that I would have this set up before I press record, but I never do. Okay. Me again. So, let me cut to the chase. So I had a dream last night. I had a dream last night. I really had an experience yesterday. Yesterday, I had a customer come in and she literally made me act out of my character. And that's not like me. It's really not. I know that I joke around a lot and I act crazy and I joke around that I'm crazy because I'm friendly. I enjoy life and I try to make the best out of it. And I try to be the bigger person. I honestly try to be the bigger person. And a lot of the times I am the bigger person. And unfortunately, yesterday, I was not the bigger person, and I feel as though I've allowed myself to fully express what all I was feeling on the inside of me, which is why it came out. Because as a person, I just hold in anger. Like I said, I try to be the bigger person, so I brush things off a lot. But somehow, yesterday, it just was not. No, she didn't get the best of me. She got the worst of me, and I really let her have it. You know what I'm saying? So thank God I still have a job. However, I still know this is not my purpose. Anyways, so last night, my dream. Also, let me give you some more context. So I'm supposed to be in the middle of an agreement that I made with God. You could call it fasting because it is fasting, but I don't want the world to know that I'm fasting. Anyways, I made an agreement with God that I wouldn't do certain things. So I gave up alcohol for an answered prayer that I've been praying to God about. And yesterday, when all that stuff happened, I had every intention of drinking wine. And I was like, I'm sorry, God. Today was just a very tough day. I really can't handle it. I want some wine to calm my nerves because I'm still frustrated. I'm still annoyed. I'm still aggravated by what happened. So we get home and I unbag the 2 bottles of wine that I had bought. I wasn't going to drink 2 bottles, but I could have. So I unbagged those wines. And I just kept praying and I kept talking to him and I kept telling him I really just need help. I really honestly just need to get this off of my chest. I need to find a way to calm down. And alcohol was my answer. Drinking wine was my answer. But I never did. I never did drink that wine. I finally, after all my praying and my little song worshiping in my head, I finally just calmed down by drawing on my iPad, and I chilled out. So as in my dream, so I went to bed in my dream. It was like I was at my mom's house, but it really wasn't my mom's house. But anyways, I was at this house that my mom was hosting, and it seemed as if we were getting ready for an important meal, something kind of like Thanksgiving, but we were getting ready for this meal. And my mom has set up 2 beautiful tables, and they all had this beautiful linen. It was very nice and organized. And on one of the tables, for whatever reason, I decided to take control of that table, and I decided to redecorate it myself. As I was redecorating it myself, I was drinking wine. I was drinking a nice little glass of wine. I could taste it. It tasted amazing. As I was drinking this wine, I was fixing the table, and the table just kept messing up. It kept messing up. I could never get the sheets to align, and no matter how I laid the sheets down, no matter how I turned the sheets around, it just wasn't working, and it just wasn't coming together. And for whatever reason, I decided to fix this table myself, and it couldn't get fixed. I messed it up, but the one that was made was fine. So I woke up this morning, and the dreams, I know we've all had dreams before. So a lot of dreams, they have meanings, and some dreams are just pregnant dreams, and you get chased by a dinosaur. I don't know. Anyways, so I really felt as though this dream was showing me that if I decided to no longer keep this agreement with God, then everything that I tried to do was not going to align. Everything that I tried to do is just going to get messed up, and there's no way that I can fix it. However, the table that was set beside me, that was nice and pretty, wasn't touched by me. If anything, it was touched by my mom, by a figure in my life that I look up to. It was set, basically, I feel as though God made that table, right? My Father made this table for me. And if I continue to keep my agreement that I made with Him, that we made together, then I can sit at that table that is perfectly dressed, beautifully designed. But if I keep trying to take matters into my own hands and break said agreement with God, then it's going to get messed up, and things aren't going to go my way, and they're just going to all be jagged. I don't know, crooked, messed up. So I come to this to share with you that if you have an agreement with God, does He forgive you? Yes, He's going to forgive you if you mess up. He's going to forgive you if you decide not to follow that agreement. However, He's showing you ways that you can build a beautiful, aligned life if you just follow and you agree to follow into that agreement. What are you saying? So let's say God tells you to do something, and you're like, that don't sound right, God. That doesn't sound right to me. It's hard, for one. For two, what's gonna happen? And three, I don't know how to. But God, take time to really focus on what God is showing you and what God is telling you to do. And if you truly, truly believe that it is a word from God, then do it. Because if you keep trying to go through life by yourself with no help from God, then you're going to have a crazy life. You're going to have a life that you're like, why does this keep happening to me? Why am I not succeeding in my goals? Why am I stuck at this deadbeat job? If you follow God, you follow what He tells you to do, then your life will be a beautiful set table that you can sit at and enjoy life in. So truly, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my soul, I feel God is telling you to do something, and you think that you can't do it. But if you have the hands of God, if you have the hands of your Father with you, guiding you through this thing called life, then allow Him to come into your life and you follow those steps that He set before you. Really, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of being stuck at a job? Talk to God. Are you afraid of failing? Talk to God. Are you afraid of monsters? Talk to God. He can help you through anything, I promise. One day, after this video, after my life goes on, this is going to be a testimony, and this could be your testimony. God told you to do something, and you need to do it. Is it going to take a while? Yeah. It's not going to be an overnight success. However, God is there to guide you through life. God is there to guide you through the steps. And He's not going to give you another move until you make the first one that He told you to. So, think about that. Thanks for coming to my rant.